All right, hey, welcome to the Plumbing Gurus. My name's Karsten. If you're new to this channel, our biggest thing is we like to provide information about plumbing and plumbing business itself. A lot of our videos in the past, if you watch any of our videos, we've done a lot of kind of how-tos and how we do our work and how we get to the point from point A to point B. We've never talked a ton about business, and we want to start getting into more kind of like business style videos too. We're still going to do some videos on how we like to do our work, but we want to talk about the newest thing we've been dealing with ourselves is these new cookie cutter style houses. We landed 14 houses for Broadview Homes, Qualco. Shout out to Broadview there. They're helping us out, and you know, it's going pretty good, but obviously it's got its hiccups. And you know, when we first started, we knew it was gonna be some challenges, but we've now done all 14 rough-ins and we're almost done all the water lines and everything like that. First two show homes went kind of not the greatest, a couple mistakes here and there. We've had a couple mistakes with ordering tubs, and these are the problems that fall out on us, ourselves as the business owners. I myself went through and ordered all the tubs and all the fixtures and missed a couple things just because they use a certain Supply Pro type system, and I had everything saved on my documents on my computer, and they made a couple changes, and they're just little small things like that you learn the mistakes as you go. We were able to catch them early enough and didn't have any issues really yet, so it's been pretty fortunate that way. But the biggest thing that I want to talk about is, you know, we all make mistakes as business owners, and I've been running my business for, I don't even know, 12 years now, maybe a bit longer. And we all make mistakes, and we're still learning on the scheduling side. We're so used to kind of like doing the owner-operator situation where we're doing the work and everything. Now we're more in the kind of managing, and Clayton's kind of managing the guys, and I'm doing more of the office work of the quoting and ordering fixtures and things like that. So the biggest thing that I can say for you to really pay attention to is detail and everything. And if you're working for a builder and they have a certain way of doing it, and you're learning the new ways of how they do things, because like I've done things a certain way with ordering fixtures and running jobs and stuff like that. But when you get into these like more kind of cookie cutter style, bigger projects, there's a lot more systems in play on their end. So you got to just take your time and make sure you're following, and you're going to make mistakes. But if you guys have any suggestions, if you've been doing these type of houses, we're always happy to hear what you have to say. And if you want to learn more about these types of things, let us know. Again, the quoting side, we're lucky enough that we had our software. A lot of guys, I don't know how guys are quoting these, to be honest. If you are doing new construction, cookie cutter style homes, I'd love to hear and have a conversation with you. If you want to reach out to us, Karsten at the Plumbing Gurus is my email. You can also just comment on these videos, whether it's YouTube or Instagram. But for us, we use our plumbing quoting software, Plumbing Bid Pro. We've been advertising it for a while now. If you're interested in the software itself, we will put a link in the description below. But essentially what the software does is we just take a set of blueprints, we plug in our fixtures, and it spits out a price for us. And that part has saved me personally a ton of time. But I still, quoting 14 houses, each one having to sift through and know which fixtures, and like there's a lot of stuff involved. So it's like you're still spending about half an hour to an hour per house at least, and it turned into a lot because they all kind of came at once. So if you guys have any better systems, happy to hear them. If you want to know how we're doing things, always happy to talk to you guys, type of thing. Again, we're going to be posting more of these type of business videos. So if there's anything you want to hear us talk about, or maybe we can talk to you about, just let us know, and we'll see you on the next one.